Welcome back, everyone. Today we will explore one of the most influential 20th century literary movement, the New Criticism. The movement which changed the way we analyze literature, emphasizing the text itself over historical or biographical context. We'll delve into the key figures who shaped this movement, for example of I.A. Richards, T.S. Eliot, F.R. Lewis and W.K. Wimsatt. So let's dive into the topic. So actually, what is New Criticism? New Criticism emerged in the early 20th century as a reaction against the traditional literary analysis, which often relied heavily on the author's biography, history, and personal context. Instead, new critics believed that the meaning of a text could be and should be discovered within the work itself through close reading and detailed analysis of the language, structure, and themes. The goal of this is to focus on what the text is saying, not what the author meant to say. Let's start with Ivor Armstrong Richards, often considered the father of the New Criticism. His book, The Practical Criticism, which was published in 1929, introduced a revolutionary approach to the literary analysis. Richards conducted a famous experiment. He gave poems to his Cambridge students without revealing the author or context of the poem, asking them to interrupt the work purely on the words on the page. His findings highlighted how readers often misinterpret text based on their biases or lack of attention to language. Richards emphasized the importance of ambiguity, tone, and irony in literature. He laid the groundwork for an objective approach to criticism, where the text was seen as a self-contained unit. Next, we have the renowned poet and critic T.S. Eliot. His essay, Tradition and Individual Talent, published in 1919, influenced the New Criticism significantly. Eliot argued that the great work of literature should be evaluated in the context of the entire literary tradition, but also stand on its own. He introduced the idea of the objective correlative, a set of object, situations, or the events that evoke a specific emotional response in the reader. For Eliot, the meaning of a poem is not just a reflection of the author's emotion, but something constructed through precise language and structure. Eliot's ideals helped shift the focus from the author's intention to the text itself as a work of art. Next, we have F.R. Lewis, another key figure who believed that literature played a crucial role in shaping moral and social values. He founded the influential journal Scrutiny, where he advocated for rigorous, detailed analysis of text. Lewis focused on high standards for literature, promoting works that he believed contributed to moral and cultural well-being. He combined New Criticism's close reading methods with a belief that literature could refine human judgment by ethical awareness. Lewis' approach left a lasting mark on how literature is taught in universities, with an emphasis on detailed textual analysis and moral values of literature. Next, we have W.K. Wimsatt, who co-authored the two groundbreaking essays, The International Fallacy and The Affective Fallacy. In International Fallacy, Wimsatt argued that a text's meaning does not depend on the author's intention. What matters is what the text communicates to the reader. Trying to guess the author's personal intention is a flawed approach. In Affective Fallacy, Wimsatt warned against judging a work based on the emotional response it evokes in the readers. He believed that literary analysis should remain objective and not be influenced by personal feelings. This concept helped solidify New Criticism's focus on text as an autonomous work of art. New Criticism revolutionized literary studies, providing a systematic approach to analyzing text with precision and depth. Though later movements like structuralism and postmodernism critiqued and evolved beyond New Criticism, its method of close reading remains fundamental to the literary analysis even today. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe.